Welcome Scorpio to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I'll be doing a reading for Scorpio, Sun and Rising and Venus signs. This is for the beginning of October. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. Take only what resonates for you and do leave the rest. You can check out other signs in your chart. Now, thank you very much for being here, for subscribing, for liking and all the good stuff. I have my comments off at the moment to also protect my own energy. So if you want to connect, you can also click via the donation link. You don't have to give a specific amount, but usually I will see your message and I will respond. I do not do any personal readings. So yeah, I want to let you know. I am mainly doing these readings for the signs and trying to connect with your energy as well. Typically, I will find a message about love, current love situation, and read also messages about the person showing up in your surroundings. All right, Scorpio, let's see what is in store for you at this time, especially in love. So Scorpio, you are currently perhaps looking at your finances, budget, trying to balance two things here. You are saying, okay, how much do I need? How much input to get to balance what I do need? And this could be hard work. It's hard work to balance. Now, you, because of doing this, you are spending more time on your own to look after your health, to ensure what you balance is requiring a lot of energy from you. So you must ensure that you are strong and rested. Scorpio, a person that is showing up in your reading today, this person, they want to turn something around with you. There might be an end of a relationship in their surroundings. This could be a home coming to an end. This could be a third party coming to an end. When they think of you, they think of someone that is very strong. You are also fair. You could have Leo or Libra in your chart, but they could have that in their chart as well. But this person here, they decide to come forward and they desire to manifest you back into their life. But I am picking up, there's something I'm picking up around this person here, that they have not changed. Even though they could come in and appear as if they changed. They like people watching what they do. I don't really like the Knight of Wands and the Magician. This is someone that purely does things for show because they have someone applauding them. Now, I do see that you, Scorpio, there could be some inner conflicts about what you see as obstacles as well. People could be obstacles. People usually are obstacles. If you have a bad day and someone throw you just their bad energy, it's not going to help. So you want to avoid this person, right? Or if it's something else, right? It's always balancing. This person is, I'm picking up, you might be dealing with a Libra. When they look at you, they look at someone that can bring them harmony and love, and you're their yin to their yang, Scorpio. What is happening in this person's surroundings? What's happening in the person that Scorpio is dealing with surroundings? We are now starting the month of Libra. We have the 23rd today. All right, who is showing up in Scorpio's reading today? Okay, Knight of Wands. This person is typically sabotage this connection as well. due to immaturity. Nine of Cups, someone is kind of, okay, it satisfied me now, right? But then they are restless, so they don't consider the mess they cause when they actually run off. Third party could have been involved here, and they know that was causing this union to stall. The Lovers, right? The harmony that you brought to this person and love, that it cannot be replaced. Scorpio. You might be dealing with an Aries, Gemini, Libra. See, they constantly think of you, and they feel that if they get to connect with you again, you and them can start over. Because this person is immature, they believe that if they just get the chance to deliver you a message, they can cause the harmony and balance into this union, right? So they believe that they have matured, they believe they've taken rest, they believe that now when they come forward to you, Scorpio, that you will see this person as more mature. And it is possible, people do mature. We all mature in certain ways, right? But maybe this person, they had to go through this heartache to lose their Knight of Wands, to really understand what is the meaning of word love, or what that actually is, and that's not how they treated love in the past. So you might be dealing with a Libra that is now coming into themselves as a person that is bringing justice, someone that is fair, someone that perhaps have gone through a transformation, right? They've experienced pain, and therefore now they are ready to start a new journey, and but they have to start off small. So it is possible that you might be seeing a different side to someone. However, you have been seeing a very immature side to this person, and you try to avoid this person's immaturity because their immaturity is causing just upheaval and inner struggle and stress. So you want to avoid avoid them full stop. You are also getting your head down, right? So you are every day working, and you are waiting for a break. You could have too many burdens, too much to carry, and so much that you don't really have time to socialize, and you don't have any time to really invest in anyone else than just trying to get by day to day, because it's something that you're balancing. Scorpio, it requires a lot from you that maybe someone cannot understand. So in your current environment, because you need to invest something to do with your material world, and that requires you to stand up for yourself, that requires you to constantly, this could be a work environment, maybe there's some competition, right? You are keeping your guards up when it comes to your boundaries as well. What is important for you in your current environment, it is that you're working with the right people, and that your investments are worthwhile. When it comes to love, the wheel will turn here. You are desiring to get out of it looks like you have experienced battles in love. You have tried to hide away from love. You have tried to hide away because you have pain from experiencing hurdles in love here. You've been suffering. One day you think you're on top of it, the next day it comes back. This is grief. But I see that I see that Scorpio, you are going to find an inner strength here, and it's going to also your kindness and compassion, you standing up for what you believe in and standing up for your work. The wheel will turn in your favor here, so that anything around you that has been unfair, also in love, it's going to fade away. You're going to, this burdens that you've been carrying for a long time, Scorpio, there will be a breakthrough. There will be a breakthrough, even though you don't feel like there is a breakthrough and that everything you do seems just to be a never-ending pile of work, and that you cannot rest, and that even if you rest, you feel that there is always some daggers in your heart that is just, you feel there is something that is unfair, right? That you have been hard done by, and that could be as well that there have been sneaky behavior in love around you, that you constantly ended up having to fight for your feelings and protect your feelings because you can't trust the person that is around you. Yeah, and this here, you felt really trapped. You've been feeling very trapped with your own pain. But nothing really lasts forever, even if you feel stuck. I'm picking up that a King of Wands, that it's possible that they are gaining maturity and strength. They are coming in with the truth. They could have Leo and Taurus. We have also Leo and Taurus. There's going to be an event that you and this person are meant to get together, and this event is going to bring clarity, and you're rising above adversity. You are being patient, and you're going to get a new sort of energy that is going to bring you into a very good place, Scorpio. So this balancing where you feel stuck, you are going to conquer that. You're going to get out of your head. You might feel that you have no choice but to only look one way. Maybe you've had a traditional way thinking of a relationship and you just can't see any way out of it. You're just stuck in that old pattern, and you just feel, you are like, okay, so this could be anything. I mean, this could be being stuck in an old pattern of relationship. That's just whatever you have been thinking is traditional for you, right? That could be just everyone. It's hard to say. This could be also that you say, oh, I reach a certain age, can't have that type of relationship now, therefore I must be alone, but then I'm gonna miss out. Or you feel that well, I only believe in one marriage, and if I've been married once and that didn't work out, I'm not going to get married again. Something like about your belief to happiness and love that you are going to question. That something you looked at as being stuck, and that if something repeats itself, you will not, it's not going to be possible for you to find, there's something that you feel is completely stuck in, that you are sort of saying, no. This could be that you feel that I only meet certain type of people, that's happening to me, so best to avoid, full stop. Someone made you feel that basically unfairly treated as well. What is the most likely outcome for Scorpio? Yeah, could be too many burdens on you. It's like you're stuck based on a tradition. You feel that you are, always There's something about a lesson, or there's something about tradition that you just feel that you missed out on, and now it just seems like a burden. You just see it as unjust. Yeah, you feel that constantly. You could feel that you are, you know, looking over your shoulder, making more memories from the past. So the chaser, fear of abandonment. Yeah, not enough. Self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustration. There's... yeah, I do see there's something here about a third party. And that you were not the chosen one. You felt that. And you felt that that is... you don't understand. Like you just... you see clearly that you can't trust anyone. That's what you're saying. You're saying, I see clearly. I'm going to invest in myself. I'm not investing in love because there is no such thing as love. Love has not got a happy ending. That's what you're saying. And you're saying, I've experienced heartache. I've experienced, I'll have to look over my shoulder, and I don't want to do that anymore. So therefore, I am going to ignore love, spend time on my strength, and then that's that. Because there was a person as well that made you feel this way. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. This is someone that, you know, they seemed they wanted to collaborate with you, but then you discover that this person, they also had a tie elsewhere that they didn't let go. So this person could also be stuck. This person is stuck in a commitment, something where they are trapped. And you are saying, well, if they are trapped, I'm going to release this person. So it can also be them. And you are saying, oh, you are saying that this person will never release themselves, right? They are who they are. I'm going to move on. Yeah, you are like, I don't want to invest in this person anymore. It's stalled for so long. I'm taking a breather here and I'm wrapping up this cycle. But as you are wrapping up the cycle with them, I believe that is going to trigger something, and they want to come forward here. But I see that because you are moving away from this person, Scorpio, you're completely moving away from them. You are finding here it's like you want to live a new life that gives you energy, that is not based on tradition. It's not based on what everyone else expects from you. It's going to be your way only, and it's something maybe you can't explain to anyone else, and requires a new version of you. I really see that many of you Scorpios are deciding a journey that is independent for you and that you cannot explain to anyone else. But you don't have to explain it to anyone else, really. And that is going to make you feel liberated. And give you a new energy, because you are looking at something different, whereas before you looked at it from only one perspective, right? You gained some clarity here in your world, Scorpio. You are sort of saying here, right? When I were drawing into my world, the pain that from the 5 of Wands is not as severe as it is when I do approach a certain crowd or approach certain people, right? And because you are doing that, I would say that, yeah, you are releasing jealous people, toxic people. You are seeing now what you have to release, a bit like Aquarius reading in some ways. Yeah, you are releasing a person as well from the past. I do see the person that there's something about your intuition as well, that you know who can make you feel loved and who can really lift you up. So you know what that person looks like to you. Scorpio, you know what is a good match to you where you are. So I see that someone could have made you feel trapped because they are trapped, and based on, you know, they're like, oh no, I have to stay in this job, I have to stay in this place, so, you know, I can't help it. But because they are not moving forward from this place, again, you and them couldn't come into the happy union that you anticipated with them. So therefore you are letting them go. Three of Cups here, celebrating, finding your own energy, finding your own happiness by moving forward. And perhaps you are releasing codependency here as well, Scorpio. You really are resting up here and you're saying, yeah, no, I'm just going to ignore this. I'm going to focus on my strength here. So you could also be planning something and it's like, no, I'm not going to reveal my cards and my intention to anyone. But I'm seeing clearly where I should go. So it's a decision that you decide, but when you decide, you are sort of, okay, this feels right, but you feel a bit sort of lost or kind of alone, or you feel a bit sort of, oh, it's not really how I go about things, but nevertheless, I need to do this. So it's going to give you a lot of energy and excitement because you know this is what you want to do, but at the same time you might not be able to share it with someone that you wanted to share it with, but you are still sticking to your decision about moving forward. So with the Ace of Swords, there is no doubt, Scorpio, where you're heading. You are sort of saying, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I want to do. And that's just how it's going to be. Yeah, I see for many of you, that is for you to take that independence, right? Yeah, independence here. That's what you're doing here, Scorpio. It might feel as if you have to ignore love for a while. Yeah. It's someone that you are ignoring as well. But you are here prioritizing yourself, especially your material world. You know that to have the material world, to have your peace protected, but at the same time you're trying something new because you're no longer going the same path, the same people, maybe just this, nothing is as the same in your world because you have decided what it is that you want. And there is love also showing up for you during this path here. It has to do with you living a different life, taking different choices, which is again a big thing for Scorpio to do. Scorpio is also a fixed sign, right? And you are selective with who you are collaborating with. And I do see you turning someone down here. I see you turning someone down. They could be surprised. This person just expected you to, could be an Aries or Virgo you're turning down. But you are very sure of your decision, Scorpio. Very sure. Ace of Wands is great. You are saying, this is exactly what I want. Yeah, maybe it will feel a little bit like, oh, this independence, I will lose people, I will lose this person or so. But then you're realizing you will gain so much more. Well, what you will gain by taking this Ace of Wands, a new passion, for example, new initiative, maybe it's a new creative spark, energy, enthusiasm, inspiration, explosive feelings. It has to do with, definitely have to do with maybe a new venture that you're setting up. It's something that you're planning while you're by yourself and you will launch to the world, but you cannot tell anyone, especially certain someone that might throw a few daggers at you. It's, I would say more, Scorpio, this is about you trying to clear away anything that is an obstacle so that the journey is as smooth as possible, instead of saying, well, yeah, I'm strong anyway, so I'll just, I just let anyone approach me because I'm able to handle it. But now you're deciding if you keep more information to yourself, the burdens are not so heavy. That's what I'm picking up. So Scorpio, these were the messages I had for you. Please do like, subscribe and share the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon.